Hope everybody's doing well. How everybody been? I know. I've been super busy, been super crazy. Had a few things that I had to kind of do as far as a couple of projects I want to kind of get out the way before I get in front of the camera with y'all. And I don't know if anybody ever went to a photography conference. If you haven't, you have to go check that out, man. It's amazing. I mean, if you like networking and meeting with people and just having a good old time, then the conference, a photography conference, is what you would need. I mean, as a doctor, I subscribe that to y'all. But I know it's been a while since I've actually showed y'all any BTS, any behind the scenes. And I have plenty of it from my old studio that I've been dying to show y'all. So I got an archive of creative shoots and behind the scenes that I've been dying to get to y'all. So with that being said, let's get into it. So I kind of wanted to change it up a little bit. I know you kind of see the red has a reason, but I always been inspired by the color of red. Red has always been kind of this fire color, you know, and you could do it right and you could do it wrong. But this concept that came to me is that I wanted to do an all red theme. I mean, everything red. You know, I wanted the model to wear red. I wanted to have the background in red, and everything was going to be red. And to me, red was the thing. So the idea in this concept was red. So today's model is Victoria. Victoria is an amazing model. And if you gotta see her Instagram, y'all gotta check out her Instagram. This Victoria is killing it in all games. Instagram right here. She kills it. So likely, you know, I had to ask Victoria to be a part of this shoot because she'll take that concept to the next level. So for my tried and true, you know, it's always going to be my Sony a7R III and my Sony a7R IV, just keeping me into the game. This one, I wanted to kind of change it up a little bit. Now, I do shoot a little bit shadow, somewhere around 3.2, 3.5 to 4.0, just shadow so I can kind of dull down the background, kind of be able to blur it out just a little bit. Even though it's a solid background, sometimes you can see that little imperfections in my background because I'm not shooting farther enough away from the background for the everything to get really creamy. So I try to use the camera to kind of create more of a depth of field between the model and that. But this one I didn't do. I actually went with like 5.6 to 6.3 on my shutter for my cameras, just to give a little bit sharpness to the model and a little bit to the background. Lighting was just a basic 3 lighting setup. Wasn't nothing really fancy. Key light, hair light, and the background light. And I just thought that doing this would just kind of give me just a little bit of punch of light. I just wanted just something to get even light into the room. So this was just a basic lighting setup that I kind of set up, and it works. It really works really well for anybody that just want to kind of get good light in for their model. These 3 lights, the 3 light setup is kind of a standard in the standard industry. I mean, well, lighting industry for photography, and nothing special, nothing fancy, no different special effects that I've done to it. It's just basic lighting. So I talked about the model, I talked about my camera, and I talked about the lighting. All that being said, let's get into these behind the scenes with Victoria. I know I'm just being silly. That music was vibing. I kind of like the house music vibe to that. But anyway, so if y'all like this kind of content, I know, hit the like, subscribe button. You know, come check me out, man. I'm gonna be doing more videos. Y'all gotta check out the next one I'm be doing. It's called the Teacher Project with Victoria as well. So with that being said, let's get on out of here, and I'll see y'all on the next one. Peace. Ain't did that in a while. Haven't did it, boy. Feel good.